What's up, y'all? It's me. I'm back with another video. And in today's vid, I had a quick question for y'all. The last couple of days, I've been thinking about this, and I wanted to see what y'all thought, and I wanted to give my opinion on it. So, I was thinking about Dame Lillard after he won the All-Star Game MVP, and I was thinking just how long he spent on the Portland Trailblazers, being a loyal player to them, and him focusing and just wanting to make the team as good as they possibly could be. And it made me think about all different types of loyal players in the league, like Kobe Bryant, who's the big one, Tim Duncan, Jerry West, Dirk, Bill Russell, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond. You got guys in the league that stayed with one team for their entire careers. David Robinson, John Stockton, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. And for a lot of those older players, they all won and they got a lot of rings. Kobe got 5, Tim got 5, Dirk had 1. But in today's league, with the league being so good and the talent being so spread out now, it's interesting for me. Also, Jokic. It's interesting for me to think and wonder, should guys be loyal to their teams now? And here's why I'm asking that. In the league is a business. It's about making the most money. It's about winning titles. You want to win titles. Why? To make the most money for the organization, period, point blank. Players are moved around all the time because they're not fitting what the team needs. For most teams, what they need is money. What they want is money. What they want is championships. So you're going to get the best players that you can get to make sure that you can get the most money out of these players and get the most championships out of these players. So if you're a guy that's averaging 17-7 in your third year on the team, and it's an opportunity for them to get a 25-10 guy, they're going to go with that 25-10 guy. Even if you're developing into the player that could be a 25-10 guy, you're probably going to get moved for that already all-known all-star. And it's confusing to me how guys don't understand that or don't care about that, and they just want to be loyal because their whole life they were loyal to either their high school or their hometown, their block, their parents, their church, their schools. They were always super loyal because that's what they grew up on, being loyal, being a loyal person. I understand that, and not myself will consider myself a loyal person. But when it comes to business, because the NBA is a business nonetheless, even if it's entertainment, it is the sports business, it is the entertainment business. Should players be super loyal to teams? Damian Lillard spent his whole tenure there, and look where it got him. Now, he is the greatest trailblazer of all time. No disrespect to Clyde Drexler, but he is the greatest the greatest trailblazer of all time. But at what cost? He never won anything. He went to the Western Conference Finals a couple of years, I believe. He got smoked in the Western Conference Finals. They never had the talent to get out of the Western Conference Finals, and they never had the money to give it to them either because they're not winning enough and they're not a big enough market. So basically, from some people's standpoint, I wouldn't say it. I don't believe any time in life is a waste of time, but in the sense, it was a waste of time and a waste of talent from a top 3 point guard in the league because he spent all of his time where? With the Portland Trailblazers, trying to be loyal, trying to be a guy who stayed true to his team and won them a ring. And in the end, it did not work out that way. Now he's moved on. He's gone off to different parts of his career and getting different types of money. Now, he did get a lot of money, but he didn't get the rings and the things that he wanted to get at that time. So now you look at a guy who is also really good and was also really good at his craft, Kevin Durant. He was a guy who tried to stay loyal, saw he couldn't win, and we don't have to speak on where he went, but let's just say he left. He left, he got 2 rings, and now he's doing his own thing, moving from team to team and playing with who we want to play with. Which one would you rather be? Him, Kevin Durant, or would you rather be Damian Lillard? Now, not their specific situations, but do you think that it's important for you to stay with one team and try to win with them, or can you just move from team to team? Because at the end of the day, it is a business and it is about winning and making the most money that you can. Russell Westbrook is also a great person to speak on. He has similar things and similar traits to Kevin Durant. They were both on the Thunder. Westbrook decided to stay a little bit longer. He didn't win anything there as well. He spent a lot of his time, and he spent his entire prime really on the Thunder team, and I wouldn't say he wasted it, but for some people they would say he wasted his time with the Thunder because he didn't do nothing there. He won championships. He's one of the greatest, if not the greatest Thunder of all time, but when it comes to winning, he did not win it all. Most players want to win it all, right? Do you put that ahead of your loyalty aspect because you want to win? Or do you stay loyal to the cause and you stay loyal to the people that wanted you when you were nobody? It's an interesting topic. It's an interesting discussion to have. And for myself, I'm probably going to stay loyal if I'm a superstar because you're going to get the most money there. And for the most part, most of these players, they do want rings, but I know a lot of players want that money, just like a lot of people in the world want more money. So if I'm a superstar, I'm probably going to take that Dame route. You know, Dame made like 60 mil in 1 year off of one of his contracts. But for some people, they will still go with the championship route. I'm trying to make the most money for myself at that time. So I'm going to stay loyal and stay true. But if I'm a role player or if I'm a guy that's just pretty good, not quite all-star level, but right under that all-star level guy, I'm going to take my talents wherever I can to go get that ring, go get some money, because I'm always expendable. People are always going to be looking to get rid of me, period, point blank, because I'm not as good as I need to be able to be untouchable. So why would I make myself untouchable naturally and not even look at other teams when the team is looking at me to be traded? If a team don't want to trade me and they let me know they're not going to trade me, then I can be loyal and I can stay there and make as much money as I possibly can with them. But if I know a team is going to look at me to trade me and I'm not as good as I think I am, or I'm not as good as I need to be to not get traded, then I'm going to also look at those other ventures and do the other things that I want to do with my career and possibly get more rings out of it, may get more money out of it, may get bigger roles in different spots, and may even become a better player because I went to a different organization that gave me an opportunity to maybe do something differently. It's a lot of different tricks and trades behind what you can do if you move from team to team, but that's all that I wanted to talk about for today in terms of just players stay loyal. For me personally, if I'm a superstar, I'm staying loyal. If I'm not, I'm moving from team to team, doing what I got to do to get the most out of whatever situation I want. Y'all let me know what y'all would do in the comments, what y'all think about this. Should players stay loyal or should they not? Let me know what y'all think. That's just from my eyes to yours. I appreciate y'all for watching this video. I'm out. Peace.